They threw out there yesterday that scored a season-high 12 runs. Bruce Bochy figuring why mess with success, and we are underway with a first pitch fastball off. Semien has a 20-game hitting streak going inside Minute Maid Park as he hits this one high in the air to center field. Jake Myers will camp under it, and on 2 pitches, Ronel Blanco has his first out of the day. Last year, Pena, Altuve, and Abreu on the infield as Seager was after the first one. Lost this one to Yordan Alvarez, and he makes the easy play, jogging to his right. 3 pitches in, 2 out. Third in the American League in that category. As he checks a swing on a pitch down, pretty good take there, and that'll be a full count walk issued by Blanco. 4-pitch walk. That was the only area that Blanco was not through in Arlington. He walks back-to-back hitters here, and just the second hit allowed of the season is going to score a run. Josh Smith loops one off the end of the bat beyond Jeremy Pena.
That's what walks hurt you right there.
And a little punch shot into right that's going to find its way to the outfield. That could score another run. Garcia crosses the plate. Abreu with a cutoff. They get Langford trying to go to second base for the final out of the inning. 2 runs.
Good work. Do what we do.
Jose Altuve leads things off, goes after the first pitch and fouls one away.
Nothing new here.
Altuve sends one to left, but he just got it off the end of the bat, and Carter puts it away. Initially, it looked like it had a chance, but of the festivities that day with 2 base hits and a walk against Heaney. He hits this ball sharply, and he has another base hit.
He's unbelievable.
He makes you laugh.
He does. He's just so good. He just really is.
Best hitter in Astros history.
I think he is. Well, I think he was average and all that, but Yordan with the power is a different animal.
That one gets away, and Yordan with the secondary lead, easily getting the second.
Let me tell you something else about Yordan. He's a good batter.
Second on the team to his teammate on second, Yordan Alvarez, and Heaney misses wide. That'll put runners on first and second. They set up outside, and he pulls this one on the ground, bobbled momentarily, and only 1 out, able to be recorded by Josh Smith. Tough play, but Smith couldn't handle it. There go the runners. Pitch is in. It'll be the bases loaded for John Singleton here in the first. A little tapper towards the right side. Semien will make the play to first, and the Astros will strand 3 here in the first inning. A hit. Hassan West?
West, yes.
Okay. Swing and a miss. Heim goes down on strikes. Blancura picks up his first strikeout.
What Julie was talking about.
Rangers was not popular.
No.
But good for the kid not to
he did.
say anything. How about Jared Walsh going down on strikes? That's back-to-back strikeouts ever since we...
He's the man.
Out of the Dominican. That one's down. You can see Blanco's frustration there. That's his 3rd walk, all with 2 outs.
Home plate.
Brio swing is a pop-up. Jeremy Pena back. Yordan is coming in, but Jeremy's yelling loud enough so Yordan doesn't run him over.
Front, getting some bend in the front knee.
This one grounded to third. Josh Smith will make the play. Abreu retired for the first out in the second inning.
That is Frank Thomas and Gary Sheffield a little bit.
Actually, yeah. Big Hurt did it all the time. Unbelievable how he would spin that back. Play into right field. Adolis Garcia.
There's a black spot out there.
2-1 pitch into center. Leody Taveras is there. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Andrew Heaney here in the second. Second and third hits of the season this afternoon. But he gets Seager on 3 pitches, beating him with a fastball up top. Strikeout number 3 for Blanco.
Wow, he is human.
Just past Abreu into right field on an 0-2 pitch. That is the second base hit today for the Rangers on an 0-2 pitch.
Something away.
Sharply hit. Pena backhand to Altuve for 1. The turn double play. Nicely done by Pena. Now starts for Heaney against the Astros. Altuve hits it sharply through the hole into left field. Altuve is now reaching all 16 games on the season. Leadoff base runner here in the third.
That was a nice job by Jose. Kept the advantage. Doesn't feel like it.
Off the end of the bat, that's still going to work. That's 10 out of 11 times against Heaney. He's been on base. Yordan 2 for 2 as he breaks his bat.
Huge part of our offense. We could use something right here.
Tucker hits one deep to right center field, but not deep enough. Altuve will tag. Garcia will make the catch. Altuve will get to third, and he goes in sliding. It'll be runners on first. Lays off that one. That'll be a walk to load him up.
Get a good pitch to hit, stay through the middle to right center.
Pop up, shallow right. Not sure if it'll be deep enough to score Altuve. He'll tag, but Garcia's arm we already talked about.
Yeah.
No chance to score the run, so Pena flies out to right for game 2 of that series. Top of the zone, called a strike. Maybe just a little bit above the zone, but close to take. This ball hit pretty well to right. Tucker back on it near the wall, makes the catch. Gosh, it's going to save your bullpen for a day.
Yeah, well, that's the stop they're using for.
That one just off the end of the bat. Langford has a couple of soft serve hits, but they'll work.
Every day of the week.
Foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. That will be strikeout number 4 for Rennell.
But I was out there every day.
Good for you. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Rennell Blanco strikes out 2 to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left on. Astros down 2-0.
That back foot comes off the ground. He's going too far forward.
That ball into right center field, and Adolis Garcia making a diving attempt. It could be Abreu's first extra base hit of the season. It'll be a double to right center.
Yeah, that's the kind of swing we're looking for. Stay square, stay through the baseball. There you go. That's a productive out.
Ground ball to the right side will move Abreu over to third. So Jake Myers grounds out, but Abreu moves 90 feet closer. Dubon grounds one to short. Abreu's going to come home, and there's the run.
Take it.
So the Astros, with a couple of productive ground outs after the double by Jose Abreu, score their first run of the game. It's now 2-1.
He literally can do whatever he wants up there.
Oh, it hit him. It hit him, and that gives Bruce Bochy an interesting choice here. Does he want to? Then it never came close.
No, he wants no part of that.
So it was almost, as crazy as it sounds, it was almost an tuck so far in their first 2 at-bats. That ball into left center field. That'll be down for a hit.
That's what I'm looking for.
Tie game, maybe more. Jordan being held up. And we're tied up at 2. Kyle Tucker drives in a run with an RBI double.
That's what
we're off of Jacob Latz. Yainer towards the right side. Marcus Semien is there. Makes the play for the final out. The Astros have left 8 through 4 innings, but they've tied the game.
On every 2-1 pitch. This on every 3-1 pitch.
Into center field. Myers back on it. Running through the sunshine. Now into the shadows. It makes the catch.
Well, you still can make outs.
This one on a hop to Mauricio Dubon, who will take his time and throw a strike across the diamond. 2 away.
Marwin, then you have. Let me tell you, every team wants it. Every team's looking for a guy like that. But to play it to the capabilities Mauricio has played is truly a huge luxury.
The bottom of the 5th inning. The numbers home road were kind of crazy that year as Pena chops one to the mound. Latz bobbles it but recovers. You in the dome still hit much better than you did on the road.
He's like, we got more in you. And then things started to get better after that.
There's a ball that's going to drop in for a hit. John Singleton, who batted his first 2 times with the bases loaded. Latz in his first full inning of work. Abreu sends this to center field. Taveras back on it. Puts it away for out number 2. Time to play name.
Oh, that doesn't get worse than that. I'm sorry, Chad, but that was, I'm right.
Ground ball to Seager, who charges. Jake out by less than a stride. That'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. Evan Carter, his last time up. Carter also drew one of those walks in the first inning, and this one into center field. Playable for Jake Myers. 1 pitch and 1 out in the 6th inning. On the ground, can Pena make the play? Just scoots under his glove. That'll be hit number 5, all singles for the Rangers.
Suit up this season.
He knows he's still had a job to do. He's got to face the Rangers next time out, all of the above. So for him, I think he's really just trying to focus in on his job, the task at hand, and not get too caught up in some of the wonderful things that have happened to him here in the first few weeks of the season.
On the ground, Jeremy Pena is there, and Renaud Blanco. All 3 starts this year has a quality start.
So he needs at least a 1 on there.
Dubon hooks one to the left side, backhanded by Seager. Seager makes the play for the
4-4 looks good to me.
a single, hit batter, run score. This one's fair, down the left field line. Altuve will dig for second. Carter digging for the ball out of the corner. Now Altuve has a stand-up double with 1 out here in the 6th inning. Jordan having a perfect day so far. 2 for 2 with a walk. Sends this ball to center field. Back goes Taveras. Still going back. Altuve's going to tag up now. Taveras makes the catch on the warning track. Altuve will get to third. Jordan retired on the ball, hit about 390. Tucker now up to 11 runs batted in.
They're walking him.
And they will not pitch to Kyle Tucker here. They will go righty on righty and pitch to up the middle. Semien goes down to a knee to make the play. Excellent defensive work by Marcus Semien. That'll be a base hit into right field. Jonah Heim picks up a single to start the 7th.
Yeah, he kind of hung a slider right there.
Helped that total.
It did.
It was a lot of comfort behind, runs scored that never quite caught up. This one way up near the roof, and Jose Abreu staying with it, puts it away for the first out. Pitched 2 innings and was optioned back to Sugarland. Tough play for Jordan. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Jordan catches one waist high on the move for the 2nd out. Marcus Semien, the batter. Semien lines one over the head of Dubon, and the race is on. Can Jordan dig the ball out? Heim heading to third. Heim's going to be held up. Jordan gets the ball back in to keep the run from scoring. It's now 2nd and 3rd. First extra base hit. And that walk will load him up. It's a 2-2 pitch coming. Got him!
There it is.
Throws him on the outside corner. Abreu strikes out. Double and an intentional walk in the last inning. Strikes out Pena here on 3 pitches. Going to be the first out of the 7th inning. Or exactly 3:33 in that 4-game stretch. This one off the end of the bat could be trouble. Around the play is Josh Smith, and he can't make the quick transfer cleanly. And John Singleton has himself an infield hit. Ground ball right side, 2nd hit of the game for Abreu. Singleton will stop at 2nd. The Astros have runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out. Myers looking for his first hit today. Around the bunt, bunts one down the line. Urania will make the throw, not in time. Bases are loaded. Beautiful bunt by Jake Myers.
Wow.
Urania pitched for the Marlins, and Caratini was a Cub. This ball, base hit right field. 1 run scores, Abreu being held up. Astros take a 3-2 lead. Victor Caratini off the bench with a pinch hit single.
Wow, that was huge. Way to go, Victor. He does some things, pretty good things right here.
Tuve hits one to left field.
As I said.
Fair ball. 2-run score. Kessinger heading to third. He'll be held up. 2 RBI double by Altuve.
Nice job.
The Astros lead this game 5-2. 21. Then a trade with the Astros and the Marlins. They're going to intentionally walk Jordan. Bruce Bochy's seen enough already from Jordan. Into left center field. Well hit all the way back. Carter off the wall. 1 run score. 2-run scores. Jordan being held up. It's a 2 RBI double by Kyle Tucker. And it's a 7-2 Astros lead. GP with 2 runs already home. This ball slicing. Adolis Garcia will make a catch. Here comes Jordan. No chance after that catch. He was off balance to make the throw. And the Astros now lead 8-2 on a Yainer Diaz sack. And the Astros had 5 consecutive hits, an intentional walk, and a double. Pena with a base hit. 9-2 Astros. 7 runs, 7th inning as Tucker crosses the plate.
Beautiful thing right there. Another base hit the other way. That's good hitting.
2 outs. 11th hitter of the inning, and Singleton sends one to right field, playable for Garcia. Astros put up 7 in a 7-run 7th. but he decided to go with Victor Caratini there for Mauricio Dubon. And this ball sent into center for a base hit. And Caratini came up with a huge base hit. It was bases loaded, one out.
That was a big move.
That was a tough call because Dubon's the guy who's going to put craziness. A ball on the right, playable for Tucker. One away here in the 8th. I mean, in any off the hands, Altuve might be able to turn 2. Steps on the bag, throws in time. Montero's pleased as he gets a double play on that pitch in. 3-1 to count to Abreu. And Jose on base for the 3rd time, draws a leadoff walk in the 8th.
Not bad.
Jake Myers bids for a hit, but it stays up in the air for Evan Carter, who catches the line drive for out number 1 here in the 8th. Little tapper. They're going to get the force at least at second. Kessinger safe on the fielder's choice. 2 away in the inning.
Especially if they're fastballs.
Say Altuve.
Oh, get down. Not that down. I had a bad view over on this side. You had a better view where you were, TJ.
Baggy, you know this all too well, but he was all smiles, happy to be there, but did kind of get that welcome to what's happening here amongst the
second. Pitched 4 innings of 1-run baseball that game. And he's got 2 strikeouts here, and he's on the doorstep of snapping a 4-game losing streak for the Astros. At 5-11.
Yeah, exactly.
Ball sent to center, and that is going to be the end of the losing streak. Jake Myers had to make a
that was a bullet.
Kind of nice play on the ball that was scorched off the bat of Leody Taveras. And Baggy, as wins go in mid-April, this is a fairly big one for the Astros.
It's the biggest one of the year, I'll tell you that. I can tell you that. It's the biggest one of the year.
7-run bottom half of the 7th inning. Victor Caratini broke the tie with a big pinch hit single, and the Astros win it 9-2. We'll have our Astros postgame show coming up, presented by Whataburger. Lauren Callender and Brian Bogusevic will be your host today. Julia Morales, as always, gathering interviews both on the field and in the clubhouse. We'll break down this one. 9-2 the final postgame show next.